and welcome back to my channel. The sun is shining and I am making a festive dessert. Okay, I'm just making a dessert, but this would be really good for this festive season too. I'm making pistachio coffee tiramisu. So I want to keep the essence of tiramisu as coffee because that's, I feel, is the essence of tiramisu. But I found pistachio cream. It's a pistachio cream bottle. I found it in the supermarket the other day and I was like, what is this? It was in alcohol section. I don't know if it contains alcohol. Let me have a... Oh my god, I just want to drink it up. I have no idea if it has alcohol. Right, it says drink chilled. May contains almonds, passion, hazelnuts, walnuts, cashews. Contains pistachios. It's vegan. Naturally lactose free. Why was it in alcohol section? I give up. Right, I'm gonna have a little taste. So I thought, I've got this cream. I love pistachio tiramisu. I've had it, like, I've never made it, so this is the first time I'm making it myself. Oh, it has got alcohol. Oh my god, this is so exciting. That is delicious. Right, let's get baking. You know the drill. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button. I won't be able to eat this today, so I'm going to make this creamy, delicious pistachio tiramisu. And I'm going to let it sit in the fridge tonight. I'm going to be patient and then we'll eat it tomorrow. Right, let's get this going. So if you have watched my previous tiramisu videos, I have made a few. I use this one and this usually is able to serve good 12 people. It's a perfect size, but today I want to gift it to a couple of friends. So I am going to use smaller and something that I can put a lid and gift it to my friend. But this is a good size for the whole quantity. So this recipe starts with 4 eggs. And I'm going to whisk the egg whites first so I can use the same bowl again for the cream. I have got only 4 eggs in the house. So if I mess this up, I'll have to run to the shops. And I'm usually really chilled about doing this, but because I've got only 4 eggs, I'm actually a bit scared. So now I am going to whisk this until it forms soft peaks. So that is the egg whites done. I am going to remove it in a bowl. So far, it's just like a regular tiramisu so far with the egg whites. Now in the same bowl, I'm not washing it. I'm going to add the egg yolks and the 80 grams of caster sugar. And I'm going to whisk this until it gets nice and pale. So you can see I had to pull this thing up because it's such little quantity that I usually do that trick, but you have to be very, very careful and steady with your hand. Look at that. I whisked it exactly for 3 minutes. Now comes the pistachio part. First, I've got 250 grams of mascarpone cheese. Then I'm going to just quickly beat this together. Next, I'm going to add 300 ml of double cream. I'm just doing it by eye. This is a 600 ml. That should be good, I think. I have got some pistachio cream as well. So this is nowadays available in all supermarkets. It's usually the own brand one. And I am going to add 2 tablespoons of that. And now I'm going to mix all the loveliness together. Now this needs to not be too thick because this is going to go in the fridge. It is going to kind of get a bit thicker. Sorry, not thicker, stiffer. So I like to keep it slightly loose. It smells so pistachio-y, which is exactly what we wanted. So now what happens is that I'm going to add a little bit of this cream onto the egg whites. Trying not to get rid of any lovely fluffy air that we've created in the egg whites. It doesn't have to be completely smooth. Right, that is perfect. I'm going to stop now and prepare the soaking syrup for the sponge fingers. Time to get the soaking syrup ready. Now you have got to use the classic coffee from the jar because it doesn't work otherwise. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of that, and then I'm going to add boiling water. So that's going to be 300 ml. Boiling water goes in, and then I've got that lovely pistachio syrup. Oh my god, wow. Okay, it's ready for the dipping. So I am just going to use the same dish I use every time I make tiramisu, and this serves 12 people quite nicely. So I've got 2 boxes of sponge fingers. They go in for a minute, not a minute, sorry, a few seconds, and then just to show you, this one packet is perfect for 1 layer. It just works out so perfectly that I don't use any other serving bowl to make this. And also 300 ml serves perfectly for a bag of fingers. You want them nicely squished, and that's it. I am gonna get a layer of cream on this. So I've got like 200 grams of pistachios that I'm going to very quickly blitz up. Now going in with half the cream. Smell of this is just incredible. Okay, so time to make another round of coffee syrup. Okay, so there it is. I'm going to cover it up, and this is going to go in the fridge, and I'm going to slice it and show you and taste it tomorrow. So I know that for a fact that, oh, let me show my full face rather than my chin. So tiramisu is one of our family favorite desserts. It is my kids' probably top favorite. So if there's a tiramisu when we are out and about, they will only have that as a dessert. First of all, I haven't made this before, so I'm excited. I've had it made by someone else, but I haven't made it. I have liked what I've eaten, but I've thought, oh, I could do a bit differently. And that's what I've done, what I think will work really best. What is to be seen is whether the kids approve it, because they love the classic coffee chocolate, and I do make a decent one. So to mess it up with their classic combination. Oh, fingers crossed. So this has been in the fridge for whole 24 hours. I've been very patient. Look how stunning this looks. And it's time to attack it. Look at that beauty! Yes! Right guys, I have been patient enough. You will not believe, but I have actually, my regular followers will believe that I sliced up and my kids ate it before I could even taste it for the video, which is absolutely fine. I was really doubtful that they will think that this is a bit too far away from the traditional classic. But actually, they loved it because it's still got a coffee element, which is what they like, and I didn't remove that. So the base is the same, it's just there's no chocolate and that pistachio comes along. So both of them loved it, thankfully, and it's time for me to dig in. Oh, I've waited long enough, my friend. What the hell? Oh my god, that is amazing. You can tell even if you blindfolded me that it's a tiramisu, which is fantastic. The pistachio alcohol is not very strong. Maybe I need to add a bit more next time. I can taste a little bit of the cream, but the pistachio on top is what is giving it that lovely finish. I really hope you'll try this over this festive period, New Year's or any weekend if you are a tiramisu lover. Hope you'll enjoy it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And of course, I'll see you very soon with another new recipe. I'm going to make a cup of coffee. I'm going to finish my slice. Bye for now.